Hello dear students. In this tutorial we'll be dealing with the topic of network address translation. Here I have prepared a very basic presentation file. So we will be dealing with basic theory of the network address translation, and then we will do the simulation with Cisco Packet Tracer. Due to that, this video may be in two parts, right? So in this first part I will build the network simulation of this particular what you see over here, the network of the computers, and we will assign the IP address. In the second part I will do the configuration for the routers. Okay, now the theory. So what is the network address translation? Network address translation, simply put, is giving you one particular public IP address, and so that you can reach out to the internet with one of that IP address. So the main reason of the setting up the network address translation is the shortage of IP numbers. So with the IP version 4, there are 4 billion IP addresses can be generated, but in the beginning researchers thought that it would be enough, and then later on they encountered more IP addresses would be required. With IP version 6 that is possible, so network address translation will not be done with IP version 6, but as we are in the IP version 4, your devices in the particular local area network, either university, campus, house, or the office, will be assigned private IP address, as you can see in this diagram. And those IP addresses, private, for example, this one 174.122.1.4, is only visible within the particular network of that regional area, right? Maybe like a office area or the home area. And when you go out to the internet, you only go with the public IP address. So from the internet, your local IP address or private IP address will not be visible, so people cannot directly access to your computer. But from the outside, if you want to go to a particular computer with one particular IP address on the internet, then you only go with your source IP address as the public IP address assigned to you. All right, that's the basic theory. And this sort of network simulation we're going to build. So we have the local area network on the right with 4 PCs and 1 server. They each assign it the gateway 10.10.10.1, which means the IP address for these computers will be 10.10.10 with 1, 2, 3, and for the server just 100. And then we have on the left another network that has the gateway 20.20.20, as you found presumably, sorry. The PC gonna have the IP address 20.20.20 and 1, right? So these routers should be configured, which we'll do soon. And this is some information for the configuration, and you also have to add the static routes. This is also some information for that. And so let's start doing the simulation. So we need the plain area on the Cisco Packet Tracer. So as you have guessed, I need some computers on the left, on the right side I need 4 PCs and 1 more PC for the left, and we need the server, so server over here, and we need the connection devices. We need the switch, 1 switch over here and 1 more switch over here, and then we need the router. So I'll pick the router, 2 different routers. All right, that's more than enough for now, and we will put things properly into the order. So let's deal with that. So we will put items in the proper position, and then we will try to make it visually appealing and give some IP addresses, right? So this is the left side and this is the right side. So we're gonna have a simple PC over here, and then we'll put some rectangle to make it visually appealing. So I usually go with the green color. So here we have it. So this is the right side, and then we have some different color, and this is the left side. All right. So yeah, with that said, now we should label the gateway and IP addresses. So for that one, I will go over here for this one as having a gateway 20.20.20.0, and for this one having a gateway as as 10.10.10.0, right? And sorry, each computer gonna have the IP address. Each computer gonna have the IP address as I will write only the last digit, and the server, as I mentioned, it's gonna have the IP address 100, and for this one the number 1. And then we also have the public IP address. So for this particular network it's 3031, and this for this particular network it's 3032. All right, so we dealt with all the visual part, and now we have to connect these computers. So maybe this one I will put maybe over here. So yeah, visually it's done. Now I will connect these devices. So we'll connect the switch to the PC, and then so on, other PCs, and to the server, and then we have the switch, router connection, and then router to router connection with serial, and then switch to PC connection. All right, that's done. And the next thing is we have to add the IP addresses for these computers. So as I mentioned, the gateway for the network on the right side is 10.10.10. So that's why we will use that number as an IP address for this site. So the subnet mask is set, and the gateway will be provided as a 0 for the last number. Okay, and for the second computer we will do the same thing. This is gonna have the IP address number 2, and subnet mask, this is gonna have the gateway as a 0. And next one we have IP address number 3, default gateway, and 0. And next one we have IP address number 4, subnet mask, and the default gateway as a 0. Okay, that's it. And yeah, there is a connection set, and for this PC as well. So we will give the IP address as for this time this PC gonna have the IP address as 20 triple 20s. Subnet mask is set, and as well there is a gateway, default gateway as triple 20s and 0. Okay, yeah, that's it. So we gave the IP addresses, we gave the we set up the basic connection, right? So far this site on the left, so they can kind of ping to each other, right? So I can try that. So for the server, let me go to the server. I also need to, I think I didn't put the server, let me do it for the server. Yeah, for the server we're gonna give the IP address as 100, and the default gateway as 0. All right, so that's it. It's all done. So for the server we will turn on the HTTP service, and then we will put some information on the home page by writing CAU app, and yeah, we'll save it. And now these computers, they can easily ping to each other, so we'll try that. So we will try to ping to a computer on the right, so there is a ping response, and then another computer, sorry, and then we have oh, request timeout. Let me check. So let's check that. Do we have the computer with the IP address 3? Yeah, it looks like it's become 13, right? So yeah, we fixed that. We'll try to send one more time from the PC 1, and yeah, let me try that. Yeah, it works. And finally we have a ping for the server as well. Yeah, it also works. Let me check the IP 4 as well, number 4 as well over here. Yeah, I didn't make a mistake. I think for the only cert computer I made a mistake. So that's it. This is the basic layout. So in the next part I will do the configuration for these two routers, as I have shown some of the part on this slides, which you will find in CAU app. Yeah, so we will stop this video now, and see you in the part 2.